Oh man, am I hungover. But I do have a return to do at Staples, and maybe while I'm at, I might as well go shoot another video. Gotten some nice words of encouragement on the YouTube comments, so I thought, hey, since I'm out, might as well go fly, right? I don't know. Just got a bad vibe. But then again, I always have bad vibes. I'm like an eternal pessimist. So let's just get out there and see what happens. Alright, flying at the side of the mall. Kind of wanted to make my way towards that church area since I haven't been there in a while. But this is a place nearby. Make sure the Pavo's up and running. I barely had any batteries charged. I don't know, I heard it might rain today, and it was all clear. Well, mostly clear. It rained earlier, but, it was raining at this point. Ooh. Oh boy, those cars. So, right after the rain, when the clouds start to break, it's actually a pretty cool time to get out there and get into the air. Usually the winds have calmed down a bit. Blue skies breaking through the clouds. Sunlight coming through with those pretty little God rays and stuff. Looks nice. Also, another opportunity to practice acro. I am really getting into this whole dipping and diving thing. I really feel like my fingers are getting used to the whole concept of total manual control. Certainly not enough where I would risk my Avata doing something like this, but the Pavo is pretty durable, so it is my go-to right now for practicing acro. Maybe if I get good enough at this, I'll try practicing some acro with the Neo. The Neo does, it's okay for doing acro. It's just the Neo doesn't have a whole lot of power behind it, so you really want to be very good, very dialed into doing acro before you use the Neo. The Neo is not a beginner kind of drone for doing acro with. In fact, if you're starting out doing acro and you've never done it before, you definitely want to use like a Whoop or something. But the Pavo is pretty close to Whoop, and more importantly, I get that nice high definition 03 air unit picture, which is still better than the 04 light air unit picture, albeit with a weight imposition. In the case of the Pavo, it's 3 cells, some pretty powerful motors packing it up, so it's not that much of a weight imposition when you put that much power behind it. The takeoff was really rough, but I'm starting to feel it getting back. I'm starting to get back into the motion of it. Kind of unfortunate that I only have 3 batteries charged. But I didn't want to spend tons of time flying around here. Although at the moment it's working out pretty well. There's a couple of cars passing by, but not a lot of. I haven't seen hardly any pedestrians or anything, so this is a great time to be flying around this area. Ooh, I don't want to go out over there. That is definitely where the people are. If you're going to be flying in urban environments, you always want to find those nice dead areas. Places where everybody's just sort of not. For whatever reason. Oh, I did not notice those lights were on. It's a little weird. Hardly dark. Well, that pack went pretty well. Jeez, yeah. You know what? Let's fly another one. Heck, I only got the 3. I guess if I go fly at the church, I'll only be flying one of them. But this is working out pretty well right here. Not too hot, not too cold, not too many people. And hardly any traffic, which is great. Ooh, pretty. Not quite as pretty as the Avata 2, but yeah, it's pretty nice looking. It's no slouch. Oh, I'm trying to get away from here. I kind of like those 2 stripes on my car. But I don't want to get those stripes up close to my drone. I should say quad. I mean, drone really implies a lot of computer control and stuff, right? This is more of a quadcopter. Especially flying full manual and there's virtually nothing controlling it except for you. Then it really is a quadcopter at that point. Not really a drone. Nealon's gap's pretty good. I might have to try some more challenging gaps. I think I've gotten to that skill level, that kind of light intermediate skill level. Ooh, not quite that good a skill level. I would like to dive between those trees. I really would, but I'm not feeling that good. Maybe I make it? Probably not. And if I didn't, I'm pretty sure it would bounce behind that chain link fence that is entirely locked and has security cameras watching it. So that would be bad. It would be very bad. Especially since almost every impact I make with a Pavo lately has been ejecting the battery. I don't know what's going on. You know, the battery strip is not looking so hot. It's split for some reason. I replaced it with another one. That one is now splitting. It's like really shitty little battery straps. I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can like order a pack of like non-sucky battery straps, because Beta FPV is handing out some really shitty battery straps right now. I don't know what cheap wreckage corner of China they're pulling these things out of, or India, but whatever it is, they're the worst battery straps ever. They just disintegrate right after you start using them. Ooh, stay out of the street. I don't want to have bad luck throw this out in the middle of the traffic and have it run over. They wouldn't even know my little poor quad was out there, but I would hear the sickening sound of tires crunching it into a powder. I mean, the Pavo's tough, but it's not going to take a car. I'm not too sure how many, not sure how many quads could actually take a car. Maybe something by Bach Grinder. Alright, that's a second battery shot. I really should save one battery for the, to go fly at the church. I just want to take one battery around there. It's the middle of the week. It's the middle of the day. I mean, as far as I can figure, that's like the perfect time to fly around a church parking lot. There shouldn't be anybody there at all. So I'm thinking entirely to myself. And they got a nice little bench to sit down in. I mean, it should be good. The only downside is that it's a considerable walk. I mean, it is just the length of the mall, but the mall is several blocks. And I gotta cross a busy street and a crosswalk people don't always respect even exists. Alright, finally made it. Looking pretty good. I don't think there's hardly anybody around. I didn't see anybody walking around or doing anything. So I think I got this place to myself. Pretty sure anyways. Now, then one of the first problems happened. My drone did not record video. The goggles did, which is good. It's the only reason I have a copy of this video is because the goggles recorded it. Spoilers, there was a little crash at the end and there was an error on the file. It just never recorded the end of it. I tried going through a website to get the video file fixed, but meh. It was taking so long to do it, and I'm already been at it for like 5 or 6 hours now. It takes a long time to edit these videos, man. Really? So, I'm sorry, we're going to be using goggle footage. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody around, so. There's the top of those trees that have been totally stripped. I can imagine those are lightning strikes or something that just ripped all the branches off. It looks like they're actually growing higher, or maybe the branches are getting ripped down lower. I don't know what kind of evil mojo is happening over there, but that is something weird. See, that's not too bad of a gap. Are those... Oh, are those people over there? Can't really tell. Oh, well. Yeah, probably not. I don't see anybody else wandering around here. I mean, it's the middle of the day. Why would there be anybody in the middle of the day wandering around? Middle of the week, middle of the day, wandering around a church. You know, except for weirdos like me. Let's see. Probably we should head back towards the middle. Oh, crud, there's somebody over there. All right, we'll just avoid that guy. So there's some people here. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, well. Probably barely even noticed me flying by. Ooh, there's a gap behind this storage unit. I would absolutely love to nail again. Let's see. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. Oh, yep, there goes a battery. Fucking hell, I hate that battery strap. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about rushing to beat some bum to my drone, but I should go over there and get it, just in case it is still plugged in somehow and overheating. You know, if those guys didn't notice me before, they're definitely going to notice me now, running across the parking lot trying to find my freaking quad. I don't know. Doesn't look like it broke anything. Well, that was the last battery pack. I'm going to fly someplace else. This place feels jinxed right now. It's not working out for me, man. Switch over to the Avata so I can jump into that when I get over to where I'm going. Sort my backpack out. Got stuff all over the place. Oh, great. And somebody approaches.
Hey, sir. Oh. You got yourself a new toy?
Yeah, battery's out though.
Oh, is that why it went down?
No, it went down because I clipped a little branch.
Oh. You almost clipped our workers over there, too. I mean, that guy working on a windshield there.
I was about 7 feet away from the time.
You had the camera on?
Yeah, I fly right through the ice.
What's that?
I didn't even realize there was anybody in the vehicle. I would have stayed clear of it because I try not to scare people, but
I got you.
I fly through a lot smaller gaps than that.
Second.
I fly through a lot smaller gaps than
I got you. Well, you probably don't know this, but this is a school. So if you got a camera on, you know, and all that, it's not allowed here. So anyway, our safety team leader after takes it. So I got one of those, but yeah.
that.
Jared, by the way.
Walter?
Walter, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So yeah, nice open field, but you know, you have to take it to a park or something.
Yeah. Mostly.
Second.
Probably not here mostly.
Yeah. Well, this is also part of the school campus, so a lot of people don't realize that.
I hope they don't play out there. That's full of thistles.
No, it's just the grounds, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't walk anywhere out there without good foot covering because that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's also full of gopher holes and stuff.
Yeah, it's a rough ground, but anyway, yeah. So just thought I'd.
All right, well, I'm clearing out of here.
Okay, sounds good, Walter. Have a good day.
Thank you. Well, so all that crap happened. You know, I don't mind being kicked out of a spot. You know, if people don't want me to fly there, that's fine. I can just move on to someplace else. I do mind the insinuation that I was somehow doing something wrong or illegal. And that whole thing about, oh, I've got your picture. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You entering me to some sort of database, you punk? What kind of crap is that all about? I thought that was super rude. Also, did it even remotely look like it was that close to those guys? Well, after wandering around a bit, I did notice that there was some beautiful light breaking through the clouds, and I just had to take my Avata up to take a peek. So I had to get my mind off of church guy and whatever's going through his mind. Ooh, talk about the glory of God. That is beautiful. Beautiful air conditioning. I mean, the sky's nice too, but man, look at all of those solar panels. AC, just gorgeous. Perfectly framed in that light too. That is as beautiful as this roof has ever looked. Sumptuous picture. You can see why I just had to stop for a while and just take the bird up just one more time to get a good shot of that. I wasn't planning on staying in the air that long. My nerves are already frazzled, starving at this point, and like I said when I started out, still fighting a hangover. Although the clear air and the flying around has helped me out a bit. some adrenaline to help clear out the booze toxins. Just one of those days where it starts out and you're like, I'm never drinking again. At least until tomorrow. Somebody actually wanted to know if I wanted to go out to a bar again today. I was like, no. Actually, I had like two people bought me a couple of drinks. It's kind of cool. Oh, shit. There's somebody else walking around. Okay, the last thing I need is to have any more Karens crawling up my ass about flying. You know what? It's fine. I'll just go head home with hours upon hours of footage to edit. I'm going to try to make this thing look all nice and, in the moment, but I really do spend absolute hours editing all this footage. So, if you ever feel the desire to donate some money to an artist, how about $1 to my Patreon? Or literally, I don't know, just say hi in the comments, something. Throw me a bone, man. Throw me a bone! Alright, go home, get all this stuff straightened out. Maybe fly on Friday.